My son moved to New York from this amazing Northwest. I don't know what he was thinking, but he wanted to move to the magnificent Manhattan area. Yeah, here you go. Some people are here from Manhattan. So he was there, and he decided he's going to try new experiences. He's a young man. And one of the new experiences he did, he decided to learn how to ski. Now, this mama here doesn't ski. I don't like the cold. I don't like the layers of clothing on me. The best thing I know what to do in the snow, have a really great cup of cocoa, sit by a fireplace, read a book. That's me. So my son calls me the other day and said, Ima, which in Hebrew means mom, why haven't we learned how to ski in our family? Because clearly it's a family tradition not to ski, not only me, okay? So I said, son, we are the desert people. We walked in the desert for 40 years. And then we got to Israel, and guess what? It's really hot over there. So we did not rest over there. We did not like the snow over there either. And then it got me thinking about finding your authentic self. Find the identity which you have, which everyone has. And it reminded me of this story that I would like to share with you. I was 18 years old, drafted into the Israeli military, like everybody else in Israel. I finished my boot camp, and then I moved on to officer training because I wanted to be an officer in the Israeli army. 60 young 18-year-old Israelis joined to be in this training. And we were told on the first day of training that only 20 will graduate. 40 will be let go. We did not know who will be let go. Would it be me, them? I don't know. The next month it got a little clearer because the lieutenant and the sergeants came to the room and gave us a list of the first 20 to be cut. Whew, I wasn't cut. I was part of the 40. In the next month, I worked so hard, so intense, like all the other 40 women. We exerted ourselves to the place we did not know existed. And we did not know, will they cut me out? Will they cut my friend out? We were not sure. Well, 2 months into it, the lieutenant and the sergeants came into the room and said, this time, each one of you, officer in training, is going to choose 5 women that you are going to let go. I thought to myself, what will I do? Who will I choose to leave? They're all my friends. They became my sisters. Who is going to let me out? This was a peer choice. Oh my gosh. If there was a night that I did not sleep, it was that night. Who will I let go? And then I remembered a saying from my Jewish tradition that is true today as it was then. There are 3 names by which a person is called. The name their parents call them, the name people call them, and the name they call themselves. And then the verse continues. And the most important thing is the name you make for yourself. I thought to myself, the name my parents call me, my roots, that's not going to define who I am. How much money my parents have, what jobs they held, what status they have, does not matter right here in this officer training course. Have you ever been called by names that people did not like you? Or names that maybe liked you? Some names are full of tenderness and love, but other names may put us down. They're not names that we agree to be called. Guess what? This did not matter either. But the name you make for yourself, by your actions, that's the name that will be everlasting, forever. So when I thought about this sentence, in that 24 hours of no sleeping, can we make a new friendship? Can I make a new apology? Can I be who I'm not? Just so I can make it to the very end, so I can be one of the 20 to finish this officer training course. The next morning, each one of us brought a list of 5 people we believe should not continue in this course. The officers and the lieutenant took it, put it in a basket, went away, and a few hours later, they came back with the result of the remaining 20. I was one of the remaining 20 in the very end. If there was one time that I thought of the actions and the implications of my action, that was truly that day. What I realized and learned is that the foundational block of the relationship that we have in this world starts with ourselves. That is the number one. So I want you, and I challenge you, and I invite you to talk to me during our breakout sessions.